Hey guys, Jeff here from Films at Home. I got another 4K review for you today. Just came in the mail. Cloverfield, the new 4K master of this movie. I remember loving this movie when I was in high school. It came out right in the middle of high school and I was obsessed with it. Looked up all the stuff online, went and saw it in theaters. Still have kind of a soft spot for it. So I'm really interested to see how the 4K looks. I'll let you know how the transfer is. Tell you about this disc. There isn't a whole lot here that's different than the Blu-ray, but I'll still give you a quick rundown of that and I'll let you know whether I think it's worth the upgrade or not. So hit the logo and here we go. So I just finished checking Cloverfield out in 4K. A couple things to note right off the bat. This is not a true 4K title. This is an upscaled from the 2K digital intermediate. So what that means is that you're going to get only a small noticeable uptick in resolution. The bigger upgrades here are going to be in HDR. In terms of audio, this has a Dolby TrueHD 5.1. So that's exactly the same as what the Blu-ray had. So there's no upgrade here to an Atmos track or to a 7.1 or to DTSX, any of the new audio stuff. It's the same 5.1 HD track, which is fine, to not upgrade that if it is what it is. That takes honestly probably more time to try to find original sound elements and upgrade to Atmos than just doing the 4K transfer does. So I'm not surprised there. Special features on this disc, completely on the Blu-ray, same special features that you would have got when you bought the Blu-ray disc of Cloverfield. So nothing different there. Packaging is the same. You got a slip cover, 4K digital HD, so no 4K digital copy. This is just a regular HD like you'd get with the Blu-ray. So if you're looking to build a 4K digital collection, you're not going to be able to do it with this release. So after watching this, a couple things of note. The resolution is definitely better. So this is obviously like a very shaky cam movie. It's found footage. The camera's always going back and forth. And in the original Blu-ray, with the lower resolution, it does get a little bit blurry at times. The 4K really helps with that. I thought I could track the shots better and I could really kind of see what was going on a lot better with just the small uptick, the upscale to 4K. So that was a nice difference for me. The other big thing was the HDR. So obviously this is, again, a very dark movie. Most of it takes place at night. There's scenes in subways. There's scenes in a city with no lights. I mean, the place is completely destroyed. So you're talking about a movie that's very, very dark, and the HDR really helps with that. I remember there were a few scenes in the original Blu-ray release where I was kind of stuck, even seeing it in theaters, like, what's going on here? And with the HDR on this release, you can really make out some stuff a little bit better. And, it's definitely the biggest improvement over the resolution or anything else, was just that upgraded HDR and upgraded color scheme. So overall here, if you're, getting into collecting 4K Blu-rays and you've started that collection, you're starting to upgrade some titles, this is definitely not one of the worst ones I've seen, especially for just an upscale and not a true 4K title. This is pretty solid. Resolution looks great, looked really good in my TV. HDR was impressive. The audio is the same, but still very, very good. And the movie, of course, for me, I love this movie. It's one of the best found footage movies that I've ever seen. That genre has kind of gone downhill over the last few years, but Cloverfield is really, really great. And if you're into the whole Cloverfield kind of universe that they're building, J.J. Abrams is kind of building that out. This is a great starting point. Really cool movie. There's some people in here that, honestly, when this came out, you probably didn't know them, but you'll recognize some faces now. These people have gone on to star in a lot of other things. T.J. Miller, for instance, from Silicon Valley is in this, which I completely forgot until I popped this in again to watch. So that was pretty cool. Definitely a great movie to rewatch. It still holds up after, 10 years it's been since this came out. And I definitely recommend grabbing the 4K. If you don't already have the Blu-ray disc, it's a no-brainer. If you do already have the Blu-ray, maybe wait till this bumps down a little bit in price, or try to find it in the 2-pack with 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is also coming out on 4K. If they bundle those together and you can get them for like $20, $25, then that's easy, a no-brainer buy if you're trying to upgrade all your 4K titles. So guys, thanks for watching. That's my Cloverfield 4K Blu-ray review. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments, or if you have your own thoughts. I'm definitely always interested to hear what you guys think. I'm not the only one who can be right all the time, but I appreciate you all watching me. Thank you for subscribing. The subscriber count keeps going up. We're up over 700, pushing to 800. Let's try to get to 1,000 within the next couple months. That'd be very cool. But thank you for all the support. I'm getting tons of great comments. Everyone's liking the videos, so I appreciate that a lot, especially as somebody who's starting out doing this new. I used to do written reviews, now I'm doing all videos, so this is, it's really important to get feedback from you guys, and I do appreciate that. So again, like the video, remember to subscribe. I'm going to hit you with all that crap like I always do, but really it is important to me to know that the channel is producing good content. If people want to subscribe, people like the videos, and that's something I'll keep doing, and I'll keep producing more content for all you guys. The other thing is, find me on Instagram. You can find me at films_at_home. There'll be a link down in the description like there always is. Follow me on there, send me a message. A couple of you guys sent me a message the other day, said I've been loving your videos, love the Criterion Collection video, keep up the good work. I appreciate that. I got back to those people. I go back and forth, talk to people all the time about movies and collecting, so definitely shoot me a message, leave me a comment on one of my posts. I'm more than happy to talk to you. And so yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching again. Till next time, Jeff here, signing off.